Hi, everybody. Welcome back. My apologies for this coming out a little late. I was a little under the weather last week, so bear with me. I'm getting the energy levels back up. But I got to go with the flow and trust that spirit lines things up exactly when they're meant to line up. So hopefully whenever you hear this message, whether it is February of 2023 or any other date, just trust that you're receiving this message at the time you're meant to hear it. My name is Vanessa Hernandez. I'm here with Lava to Stone. I'm a Reiki shamanic energy healer, spiritual awakening mentor. I do past life healing, inner child healing, distance healing, guided meditation, all sorts of fun things. Feel free to look into my website. All the links are below. If you want to explore a little more, social links are there as well. And welcome to the Lava to Stone space. So today I want to talk a little bit about February 2023. Now, I have been thinking a lot about the power of energy and the power of intention, right? And its direct impact on our own personal universes, meaning you and your own beautiful, unique vibrations and frequencies that swirl all around you and through you at every moment of every day. And when science and the spiritual world walk hand in hand, I get very, very excited. So hang with me here for one sec. Now, if you've attended any of my classes over the last 6 months or so, you will have definitely heard me say over and over that everything is energy. From the screen that you're looking at right now, or the phone that you're listening to this on, to a thought form. Now, Dr. Masaru Emoto, who is just so fascinating to dive into, he did a study on human consciousness. Now, I recommend Googling his work. It's amazing. He did a study on human consciousness and its effect on the molecular structure of water. So through different experiments, playing with frequencies and vibrations, including sounds, thoughts, emotions, words, etc., right? Everything's energy, all of it. He was able to prove that the different frequencies and vibrations had a direct impact on water samples. He found that high vibrational frequencies like unconditional love, empowering thoughts, supportive and kind words would create beautiful snowflakes and crystal designs once the water was frozen. So in the actual ice, all these beautiful designs were showing up. Now, the water sample that was containing the lower frequencies like hate, anger, fear, insulting thoughts, threatening words, things like that, those energies and vibrations would create clouds and shards and cracks and crushed ice when that water was frozen. So both pieces came from the same water source, natural running water, but each dish that this water was in had two different intentions, right? Now, I highly recommend diving deeper into checking out, what his experiments were all about. You can find there's a great book out there you can look into called The Hidden Messages in Water, which I've had in some of my classes, which some of you might have already taken a thumb through. And you can also Google some of his work, but it shows physically how, classical music with water affects water versus heavy metal music with specific language. And I just think it's super, super powerful, right? So all that to say, water holds memory, right? Water has its own consciousness. Water holds memory. Now, science has proven this, and science has also proven that we humans are 60 to 70% water. So now here's my question to you. What are you feeding your internal crystals? So if you were to flash freeze yourself in this moment and you took a look at all of your water, would your ice within you have delicate, gorgeous snowflakes? Or would it have cloudy, crushed ice? Would it be I'm imagining it's probably likely a mixture since we're human, right? We're always working through things. But how much of you is that pure, just magical, beautiful, loving, gorgeous crystal? And how much of you is cloudy and icky and not so clear? So now, why am I saying this month, right? Vanessa, what does this have to do with February? Well, February can be kind of a sliding scale of an emotional month in the year. It can go from the feelings of feeling insanely smitten and lovey-dovey and just living on cloud nine, to the other end of the scale of feeling very heavy and dark with low self-esteem and loneliness. Now, I say that, I'm being a little biased here on the northern hemisphere, so in a lot of the area, including where I am right now, it's very cold. Luckily, we do have some sun out, but lots of areas it's kind of cold and cloudy and bundly. But also here in the US, February is the month of Valentine's Day. And we are smothered with Valentine's Day hearts and ads with flowers and wedding rings and Hallmark movies of the ideal romantic love, right? Now, we all have our own unique responses to this holiday. Some of us get very excited and feel over the moon with the red and pink decorations around all of us and all the different assortments of chocolates and flowers and stuffed animals. And then others of us cringe and shudder at the holiday, and feel resentful towards it for numerous reasons, whether it's our own personal history with experiences with relationships, or maybe it's, shaking our fists at the candy companies or whatever it may be. So depending on your own situation, this may be a month where you're extra sensitive to relationships around you. And you may be finding yourself wanting for more or wishing for more and viewing your surroundings from a space of lack. Or you could even actually be recognizing how amazingly aligned you are with a beautiful and healthy situation that suddenly fell into your lap, or that you've been in. And because it's so good, you may have the habit or defense mechanism where you send yourself into self-sabotage mode, right? Starting to pick yourself apart, wondering if you're even worthy or deserving of this amazing light in your life. Just some examples. So this may be a time where, you're staring just a little harder at yourself in the mirror and possibly finding every negative reason of why you are alone or unhappy, or what may be that final little piece that amazing alignment is going to notice, and that's going to make that other shoe drop, right? And then it's all going to fall apart. We're all human. We all do this to ourselves. We've all been there. At least I have. I know I definitely have. So what I want to remind you is thoughts, right? Thoughts are energy, okay? Our words are energy. How we speak to ourselves, how we think about ourselves, that's all very, very important. Going back to that water inside of you, right? Back to that study. I invite you to just take this moment and really check in on what you are feeding that water inside of you. Every day and every moment, what you're filling yourself up with, what crystals are forming within you as you look in that mirror, as you put on that outfit, as you see people around you in certain situations, and you start chatting away in your own brain, your own commentary on whether, maybe you're good enough for that or you're not, whatever that might be, right? So when you look in the mirror, I want you or I invite you at least to maybe try it out and take a moment and check in and see what you truly are saying to yourself. What are you actually thinking about yourself? Are you holding yourself in judgment, or are you holding yourself in compassion? Are you acknowledging your reflection and saying hello and seeing the true you? Or are you not even noticing that you're there? Dismissing yourself because there are other more important people or situations that take priority over you. So I encourage you to try for at least a few days, every time you find yourself in that mirror, looking into your eyes, saying hello, and asking yourself how you're truly doing in that moment. Listen to your response and then do something for you based on that response. Start changing those crystals in your water. Bring out those snowflakes. Stop adding to your clouds. Now, if I can be of any assistance to you during this time, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I am here for you. I am on this journey with you, right there by your side. Please feel free to explore the website, the social media links. There is a freebie that's waiting for you if you choose to sign up for the newsletter down below, which is a 5-step guided visualization that walks you through grounding, shielding, clearing, sending energy back, calling all your energy back home. Really working this practice within you. That also will definitely help with those crystals within. All right, thanks for hanging in there with me. Have a beautiful rest of your February. Please keep this in mind as the months continue. And thank you for being so patient on receiving this message. Sending you so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day.